What'd you
Passion.
say?
Cause Strawberry, I was sticking up for you because I'm gonna say it like this. This is my thing. Bitch, you say a lot of fucked up shit yourself already. Y'all ain't got the lie and put 12 on it to be able to make the lie, make it seem like she's saying something even worse. Y'all get what I'm saying?
What'd she say about? I don't even know what she said. I said I just want to talk to the good side of her bladder, and I want to talk to her Negro caregiver husband who sleeps with her half paralyzed pussy. What's good, bitch?
Right.
Let that old bitch know I hopped on my husband extra. So even if I lose the baby that she wished the downfall on, I'm probably pregnant with twins now. So let her
Hello.
ass know.
Oh.
Let's go with fully
Bring that
functioning
old
poop.
bitch to the front of the
Oh.
room.
Oh.
I
Well,
got
pretty
cracked so good
much.
I felt like I had
You got it.
arthritis. Like, what? Somebody bring that cripple here. What'd she say about me, Miss Passion, though? I am curious.
Hold on, let me go get her because Trey, I know you ain't running. Is she blocked in here?
She's fucking running. Like, she's running with the half of her body that works that didn't get fucked up because of the stroke.
Well, what I said was because Jelani was trying to question why did she say the shit that she said to you. So her defense was, well, why y'all didn't say anything about what she said about Taco's kid? And she kept on, trying to say that you said that Taco's kids was diddling themselves,
What
which
the
is kind of,
fuck?
I'm using the word diddling because I don't
That's
want to
not what I
use the
said.
act.
I'll repeat it again. Tacos was drunk off her ass while her kids were being diddled in the next room, most likely. She's an alcoholic. She was married to a diddler. Statistically speaking, that's what happens. Did I go into graphic detail about how it happened? Absolutely. But here's the issue. You shouldn't be mad at me. You should be more mad at the man who has your kids half naked posted up on his Facebook who's not their father. That's the crazy part. And cripple Trey with your fucking loose bladder, you elderly hussy. Since you wanted to have a conversation, let's talk. Drag the half of your body that does work, and get in the fucking booth, bitch. Stop fucking blocking me. Stop being scary. No, because the crazy thing is she's old and her coochie's like out here sagging on one half because God made her have a stroke.
Trey, I know you fucking lying. So you mean to tell me you gonna
She got
take
a
this
droopy
shit?
labia.
This what you know what? This is what you're
She
taking?
got a crippled coochie.
You know what? Strawberry.
Incontinent ass depend diapers wearing hoe with a fucking half a functioning face.
Ooh.
No, because it's getting to a point. It's really getting to.
Oh my God. Listen, Trey,
If your
get the fuck
face
out of
looks
here.
like this,
Oh my
if
God.
your face looks like this,
Oh
Why
my
did you
God.
block Justin?
Justin, stay getting
Who
blocked.
blocked Justin?
if you
I didn't
look
block
like
Justin.
this, if you look like this, don't be wishing on the downfall of anybody's fucking ovaries. That's some fucking
Wait.
crazy, disgusting shit, bitch. You have health issues. Your husband's a caregiver. He fucks half a pussy that's paralyzed, and you're over here focused on me? And the crazy thing is she's gonna be over here like, my black husband. That's another thing about her and Envy. Stop telling me your husband's a nigga. If anything, that makes me hate being a nigga even more. Cause fuck you mean there's a man who's sleeping with a half paralyzed cooch for what? The SSI check for sure, right? Because what self-respecting young black man would sleep with an old fat white hag who's paralyzed and crippled? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We're not that good of a people. He must not. I'm just saying the SSI checks are clearing. The SSI checks are clearing.
Envy. I'm gonna need y'all to get the fuck over here.
No, I don't fucking give a shit about Envy. It's not even fucking Envy. Get that fucking cripple Trey in the fucking booth, bitch. Drag the good half of your body to this conversation. I know one of your feet. The fact that this bitch gotta lift one of her feet up to get in bed.
Oh my God.
That shit limp. Can you believe they had a photo of this hoe on a toilet, okay? And the funny thing is, and here's the thing, I was such a good person, I didn't even ask if it was a handicap stall. But since we're already here, let's fucking talk about it. I'm not about to argue with a bitch who has to use a fucking railing to get off her own fucking toilet seat.
Cascade said you catfishing August.
Catfishing who? With what?
Say the
I
cripple.
report this account until it's
You
taken
got,
down, just like
yeah, you
last
got,
time. Because
you
that's what
got.
Trey does.
Can
Cripple
you come back on
Trey.
another one? You
Yeah,
have
you don't
another
think I
one?
prepared for this? Please.
Okay, drop and
She got
come.
all of them taken down, but I have some she doesn't even know exist. That's the crazy
Okay,
part.
come back on another one real quick.
August, let me ask you a question. If Q come over here, you gonna drop him, mute him, block him?
He's not allowed in here at all.
Well,
Why?
this is catfishing. This is
Because
virtual catfishing.
no, I'm that beautiful.
No. You
He's
don't have braids. This is catfishing.
Oh,
sometimes I do have braids. Sometimes I put
You don't have them
extensions in
right
my
now,
hair.
though.
Well,
oh,
Do you have them
But
right
sometimes
Jocelyn,
now?
I get extensions.
Jocelyn,
Because you
I
But
said you
asked
just got a
about the 3
haircut.
arms. He said it
yeah.
was
I thought
accurate.
you ran over there and let them Dominicans cut your hair. You ain't got no braids. This is
oh,
catfish.
August loved
Sometimes
Dominicans.
I do.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, and you ain't got no slits in your eyebrows. This catfish. Real big
I got
catfish.
rid of them. You know,
oh,
I do have
You
those
don't
every
have
now
no
and then.
piercing. Your
oh.
I
ears
do
don't
have
look like
piercing.
that.
No, my ears are pierced. My ears are pierced.
I ain't
Do
never
you
seen you
have
with no
elf
gold
ears?
hoops. It
I
ain't,
do
yeah.
have one elf ear. It's a
No, you
family trait
One.
don't.
of ours. No, yeah, it's a family trait of
You
ours.
ain't got
We have
braids. This
one elf.
catfishing. August,
Oh,
how could you catfish people like this?
oh.
The picture was made off of one of my pictures with braids, but oh, the one
Your
no,
braids ain't look
because the
like
police
that.
are involved. He is not allowed in here, and we could
Who?
have talked about it. But now that the police are involved, he is not
Who?
allowed in
Hold on,
here.
hold on. Can you prove that the police are involved?
The police are involved. Just know the police are involved.
I'm asking, can you prove it, or is this just alleged?
Wait, who the police
I'm not
involved?
the one. This is. Everybody knows this is how I work, right? You do something
Who the
like
No, they
that to
police
me,
don't.
involved on?
the police are involved now.
Send
That's
Do you
who?
have paperwork to prove that the police are involved?
the one. This is something I'm telling you. The police are involved.
I get that you're
And Bold,
telling
okay,
me,
but Bold will
but I
tell
would
you that
like
I
to
don't lie
know if
I
there's
don't
proof.
lie. Queen could tell you I don't lie when I say
They
it.
also can tell you that this is Receipt
August,
City.
Yes.
August, I'm not gonna ask you to shift, but you
Uh-huh.
fat whore, you.
Oh,
You
Hey,
fat,
what?
envious bitch, you.
We're
oh,
talking
You
about
block
envy. Oh,
me.
we're talking about
Please let me
Trey
get
ass.
this out, bro, because
Okay.
those two fuck racist bitches blocked me. And I saw that they blocked me. But I just want you to know that August, when you platform racist white bitches like them
Who did I
piglets,
platform? Who did I
when you
platform?
I'm just saying to anybody who platforms these piglets, right?
mm.
These piglets don't get a fucking life to breathe. The only way they get to breathe is when they get that dick, that black penis to come in them, right? And that's the only way they get to fucking breathe. But let me tell you,
Wow.
Who did that?
Who reported karma? Somebody dropped her.
I didn't
Casper.
drop it.
Pretty sure.
You been chewing on? What the hell are you chewing on, Dewan? God
Oh,
dog.
it's
This is
hold on. You
rapper.
still got
Some chocolate.
you still have some minutes.
Sunflower seeds.
Lord, let me just say something. When Kendrick
Uh-huh.
Lamar said, "My left stroke just went viral," Trey, did you relate?
Oh.
Did you relate with your fucking crippled self? And here's the thing, right? Bold, if they're listening, tell her to stop being scary. I think it's more terrifying that her man fucks a pussy that can't contract. Because that's crazy. What you mean your coochie don't even hug your man's ding-a-ling-ling after he nuts in you? Trey, you fucking scary cripple. Get up here. Cripple, cripple, cripple. And don't report my account, bitch. Because
They ended the live, so Trey, get your ass up here.
get up here. Why are you
Yeah, but
lying?
the one, yeah, he's not allowed in here.
Why? What the fuck?
Because I told you, I'm not lying, and that's the end of it.
You
Trey,
are just I think it's
It's
more
given
strange
that
that you
you're
have a loose
lying.
labia because God literally gave you a stroke and yet you still
That's
haven't
the end of
changed your
it.
behavior.
It's
You've
given
been
that you're
punished by
lying about
God.
all this
And then on top of
already.
that, Trey, you're a fucking chomo, bro. You're a
Okay,
literal
the one.
chomo.
Let me ask you a question. If I got the police involved, right? How smart would I be to be like all over the thing, talking to him, right? If someone says, "Hey, police, I'm the victim," right? Why would I go run to?
When you file those type of reports, they tell you to stay away from the person, so
Okay, I
they
thought he
can't
was talking
get
about
your
that.
ass.
Y'all
Yeah.
missing my
So
point. I'm
okay,
not saying.
no.
Okay,
The
no,
point,
I
no,
get.
no.
Okay, I get
So
that. I
that
get that.
would then that would be that would be dumb. The one if I did something like that, that just would be dumb. If
Okay,
I'm sitting
so
there, I said it, he knows, he hears, right? So I'm
okay,
making it
so
known, I'm making it clear. Leave me alone. The
okay,
police are involved. That's the smart thing to do as the victim to say, leave me alone. The police are involved. I don't have to show you all proof. Just know the police are involved.
so why even mention it if you don't want to show proof?
Because okay, the one I guess you don't. I don't know if you're not understanding common sense.
I mean, again, I got questions.
Okay, so your questions are not important
I mean, again, why mention it if you don't
because
want to show the receipts?
exactly. Did everybody hear what I said? Right? What I made it
But
very clear. What did I say?
I'm asking you this question.
Okay,
I'm
but
not asking
okay,
anybody any questions. I'm
okay.
talking to you.
Passion, you hear me, right? Can you
Oh
come
my
off of
God,
mute?
Augustina.
Passion, can you come off of mute, please?
No,
You like to listen to
Augustina.
what people say.
If police are involved, you typically can't like go around sharing all of the information because it ruins your chances of getting it actually prosecuted. Kind of like Trey's opportunity to go into remission from cancer. Very slim to none, bitch.
Oh my
24 hours to
God!
live, ho.
Oh my God.
That's no, it's funny. How do
Trey
you
better
have a
be
stroke and
reporting. Trey's a
cancer
reporter.
and a limp body and you're terrified to come
Trey's
up?
a reporter.
Yeah, she is
Don't
reporting.
trust
She's
her.
reported all my accounts.
She lies just as. Oh God, just lie.
And then you see what's crazy? She's doing everything,
Okay, Trey,
everything to run away
hold
from
on,
her
Trey.
lie.
If Strawberry gets reported again, I'm gonna have to take you out of the live. And I don't have a problem with you, but I don't want reports.
Stop lying, Trey. Shit. That's pathological. What Trey does.
No, and the crazy thing is
Scary.
she can run her mouth when I'm not here, but she blocks me the moment that the conversation's there. She can come up right now. She won't do it. Why? Because she's Trey, listen, I know that only half of your body works, but I've watched videos about like, stroke survivors. So drag the half of your body that does work, utilize it to bring the other half up here, and tell me exactly what possessed your cum guzzling mouth to ever fix itself to speak to a bitch like me. Because that's crazy. The fact that you have been alive since the Nixon administration and you're fixing your mouth to speak to people that are younger than your very same children is sick. Almost as sick as the fact that your husband literally shoves his weenus into a hole that a human being can walk out of. It's so loose and cavernous and crippled. No, you actually do, Trey, because this is literally going on 3 days that you've had my name in your mouth. And every single time I tell you, hey, get up, get on your good foot, put on your orthotic shoe, grab your cane or your walker, whatever your choice thing is, right? Keep eating pink. Absolutely, honey. And here's the thing, just because you suck on black dick doesn't make you black.
So August,
Like,
I
I don't
don't
know
know what she
I
got.
don't know where you guys get
Uh,
off on this.
I was gonna say I
what do
don't
you?
know what she got reported on, but with the new system, if you get 2 violations for the same thing, they'll take your boxes. So if somebody else gets reported for harassment and bullying, they probably gonna take you down. They used to do like 3, but
Uh-huh.
now once you get to that 3rd one, they probably gonna take you down.
Take
So
you
I don't
down.
know how many you already have, but yeah,
How do
just
you
tread.
even know how many you had?
You go to that box, that home
Uh-huh.
box, and it should be up there.
Home but where it says board?
You see, tap that home button with the green light on it.
Home button with the green. What home button
It
with the
should be on
green?
the right hand side. You see, it's like a
My
little home, but it show you your rewards. It show you all
enjoy, absolutely, I will enjoy,
Uh-uh.
because you want to know something, Trey? When my
I don't
husband
see it.
and I get to doing the freak nasty lawfully, because again, I'm not one of you hussies who've been used up since prohibition. Back when you guys had to make hooch in bathtubs and such, you elderly, cavernous hussy.
I'm about to show you. Hold on.
My coochie contracts. My coochie contracts. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you don't even feel anything. The fact that your clitorata is literally the size of my arm should tell you everything about yourself. And then on top of that, for it to be paralyzed, like, you literally walk dragging 1 foot behind you. The fuck, bitch? Like, you probably wear one of those little health boots. Like, good God. And then you're going to sit here and talk about you have a black man. No, you have a black caregiver. You don't have a husband. You have a caregiver. You have a plethora of health issues.
Wipe your camera off, Cassie.
All
You
right.
say nothing paralyzed, but
My
I've seen
camera
that
is
photo of
white
you on the
now. Ain't nothing on
toilet.
my damn camera. You see that home button? That's what you put. That's where you see the report.
Trey, we've all seen you on
Oh
the disability
You
toilet. It's
seen it?
Wait,
fine.
You can. I was gonna say you can
It's,
also just find
oh,
your
okay. I
it's
see
right
it. I see it. Yeah, I
there.
see it now. I see it.
Damn.
Why would I ask the nurse who's a host? Again,
Damn,
your
you need
man, your
glasses?
man is
Oh,
your caregiver.
let me find out you need glasses.
He probably does. He's a
I
young
do.
Glasses all good.
I
How
Bold,
you don't see?
I do
Bold,
need
isn't it?
glasses.
Wait, Bold, just real quick. Bold, isn't it crazy that Trey was in your live talking all that cash money shit but can't come up now? In Envy's live talking all that cash money shit can't come up now.
Put it in there. I mean, she's a mod, so.
She shouldn't feel confident with her fucking limp cooter. I'm not about to argue with a bitch who wears depend
Okay,
diapers to
Envy,
bed.
what are
you
you
have
doing in
3
here?
restrictions.
Envy, why did you block everybody,
Or
you
2, you
scary
have 2.
mother? Envy.
Who
You have
got two?
2.
You do?
No,
Envy, why did you block
Strawberry has
everybody?
2 restrictions. Yeah.
Okay, don't get another one.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see. You don't have another account, Strawberry?
Let me tell you something, August, baby. This new system,
I
baby, since
do.
Oracle, baby, they ain't playing. They taking people down. They snatching your boxes. They doing
Yeah,
I
everything.
don't
why don't
even
you
care
use the
that
other one
she's.
so you don't lose it?
My
Well,
thing
so
is,
I won't lose my boxes.
I don't even care that
I
she's
lost my
ignoring
live
receipts about
access radio,
Envy. My issue
August, and
is
I only
that
got one
she's.
violation.
I don't even care that she's If you suffered from an injury or no, so here's the difference. If I suffered from an injury or a condition, I would not be an elderly, cavernous, bitter hussy. 2 scoops of hair, a body built like Jigglypuff from Pokemon, and a disposition of a fucking mayonnaise lump that's been molding in the corner. Like, hello, I'm a fucking delight. Like, I'd still be hot. So what the fuck is the give off for her? It's the SSI checks that are clearing. Let's not lie. Let's keep it $150, okay? Trey, you want to talk about false narratives? Let's talk about the fact that you're still walking amongst the humans. I don't even know how that's working. Like, what did they pump you with? Did they, like, decalcify your pineal gland? You've been around since fucking Benjamin Franklin.
Oh my God, Miss Passion, what kind of snack you eating? Because I need to know if I'm the only one snacking right now. Oh, well, Miss Passion ain't there. Just to let you know, Strawberry, I am snacking on some garden salsa sun chips. So please keep going.
Oh, those are my favorite sun chips. Don't mind if I do. So here's the thing about old ladies like you, Trey, the ones who piss themselves in bed that have to sleep with bedpans on their bed like a fucking puppy being trained to go outside to piss. You don't know your place in society. You spent your entire duration for the past month defending chomos only to turn around and then talk about somebody who is your age divided by 8. You elderly wombat. People like you disgust me. And the crazy thing is she's not even gonna come up. You wanna know why? She's scared. But the next time I leave this app, she's gonna go, oh my god, Strawberry said to that Taco's kids get diddled. Yeah, probably, most likely, statistically, they did. Their dad was a diddler. Hello? Do you think diddlers just stop at their own children? Like, and also, what does that have to do with you, Trey? Because I just learned something new. Oh, God, here comes Envy. Envy, you are a PDF. That's why your kids got taken away. And so is Trey, quite frankly. Every single conversation Trey's had with anyone under the age, that's why your kids got taken away. Anyone under the age of 100 years old can be classified as PDF content. Because let's just be honest, that bitch has been alive since the first founding fathers of America. Like, I don't know, how old is Trey's husband? Have we ever asked her? Trey's husband to the front of the room. How old is Trey's husband? Because I don't think that there's a gentleman alive in the United States of America who's old enough to be with Trey. In fact, if she was with a 70-year-old, that would be considered an insanely large age gap.
Guess why you so quiet?
Cause I'm just letting it play out.
You laughing. You laughing on mute though. August laughing on mute. August, you think you real clear. I
And
just
the
like
crazy thing is,
absolutely laughing.
Envy's gonna come over here as if she doesn't pick up. Envy's gonna come over here talking about you say PDF stuff. Girl, you literally harassed a minor victim of your PDF acts, mind you, that you were also simultaneously a victim of, that you proceeded to pick up from a halfway house with other PDFs. So it's
Miss
giving
Carmen loading her phone.
Ghislaine Maxwell, honey. Know your place in society. PDFs. Kitty.
Uh-oh. August on pause. Miss Carmen is loading in the box. We can't see anything.
Mm.
Hey, Strawberry.
So
You
they
can't.
told me they were fighting. They damnedest the whole time, saying that you didn't say anything about diddling and all that shit. Right, Envy and Trey? Remember? That's not what Strawberry said.
The crazy thing is, your mom literally used to sell you to be diddled, Envy. And my mom, well, she had a husband and she has a bunch of kids who went to college. So we don't have the same issues. My mom never allowed me to be fingered by other men. So I don't know. Maybe you should get your fucking priorities in order. Oh, wait. No, that's the same mom you took your toddler all the way to New York to go be with. Across state lines. And of course, Envy would be talking about my child, considering Envy doesn't have custody of any of her kids because Envy collects PDFs like they're Pokemon. I said what I said. Your mom did allow that to happen to you, Envy, did she not? A good mom wouldn't. Like, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Because I'm pretty sure we all heard Envy crying about this and talking about how my mommy wasn't there for me. Like, that was your whole sob story. Not that I even care about you. Get out the way, Envy, because let me get out the cripple. Get out the way. Drag the cripple to the front of the room. So stroke tray. Incontinent tray. Incompetent tray. Impotent tray. Loose bladder tray. One functioning kidney tray. Half a functioning body Hoyer lift tray. Filipino nursing assistant, please tray. SSI checks, please clear tray. To the front of the room. Why are you in it? Why are you somehow turning this into your thing? What are you hiding? She causes her
Carmen,
fetus.
I dropped you because we couldn't
I don't
understand you.
cause my fetus any distress. You want to know why? Because I'm not obese.
A
I'm not
wild time,
poor.
Strawberry.
And also, let's talk about it. You're the one who lost your child, bled through your foot. If I went out, delivered my kid right now, it could still be living. And even so, I'm still not so obese that my ovaries are covered up with lard like yours. I just get pregnant again. We're not built the same. I'll be next. I'll be next. Like I said, you guys can keep wishing on this as much as you want. However, unlike you guys, I'll just hop right back onto my man who's not a chomo, not a criminal, not incontinent, not an addict, not any of those things, and not old. And I'll just make another one. And then what? And guess what's not going to happen? CPS isn't going to take it. And guess what it will have? It'll have a trust fund from its grandparents. Guess why? Because my kids were not, born out of poor people who were in foster care or elderly people like yours. Well, your kids are not your kids anymore. You just gave birth to them. You're a glorified surrogate. Tray to the front of the room. I want to talk. I want to have a conversation. I want to talk to the good half of your body, the functioning half of your brain, not the half that the stroke took.
I don't think Trey's in here anymore.
You don't think CPS can take your fetus? The sick shit you say, yeah, that's not how it works. I'm not poor, I'm not obese, I'm not uneducated, I'm not ABUSIVE like you. So my kid doesn't, the only wheels my kids has to worry about is the first little toy car that I buy them, not living in a house on wheels. So let's gag that. Let's wake that the hell up. Oh, I never said any PDF things about children, actually. I told you guys what PDFs do to children. Unlike you, I don't deny the sick reality of them. You guys like to live around them and act like it's not a big deal to have PDFs around you. And I'm so sorry that I told you what they tend to do to people. I'm so sorry. Because you guys like to think, oh no, he didn't do it. Oh no, it wasn't that big of a thing. Like, hello? You guys actually suck on convicted PDF weenus. Please. Anyways, Trey, is this you? Is this you? You can't even sip water without half of it dribbling out the side of your lip. That's the crazy part. Like, hello? August, I hate the people these days. They're just...
Why?
Because
Why
they're
do you hate them?
scary. Like, they're too cowardly to come up and actually have a conversation. And then when you tell them about themselves, they get fucking petrified or they want to report.
Envy, if you want to come up, you can.
My man has no record of anything. Miss think you know some shit. Honey, I don't know you. You think I know ghetto white trash like yourself? Ghetto, gluttonous, obese, lopsided, hoopla such as yourself? You already have 2 PDFs in your life and you call child victims. And then aren't you the same person who went out of her way to expose a child victim on TikTok simply because a girl stopped being your friend? Was that not you? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to prove anything. I can say whatever I want about you. I'm not even here for you, Envy. Get out the way. Get out the way. I want to talk to Cripple Trey. I don't even want Envy. Envy, you go deal with all your PDF baby daddies and all those people. You spoke truth. Okay, so you did expose a child victim. Got it. Anyways, the next time you guys hear Trey speaking about me, please let her know she was presented an opportunity to talk and she didn't. She ran. So make sure she knows to shut her mouth because at this point, she was provided ample opportunity to say her piece. So the next time she opens her mouth to talk about me, you better lower your tone, close your mouth, the half of it that can close, because I know the other half sags down and is wide open. Close that half, okay?
What if he came to report, Bald?
I'm looking at fucking Envy who blocked everybody out of her live because she's petty. Get in the box, Envy. And you wonder why. Envy!
Tina's over here like, Bolt, did you get Sonic? Tina.
No, I got Whataburger.
Ooh, yum.
But y'all, because let me not mention certain people's name.
Envy better save her energy for those people who are actually coming at Envy and like have information on her. I'm not one of these people who could care less. I want Cripple Trey. That's who I want. I want Cripple Trey to the front of the room. I want to talk to the good half of her bladder. I want to talk to the one functioning kidney.
Let me behave myself before I say something.
Section writing a dissertation, just like leave. If you don't want to come up on the panel, just go. You're scary.
Yeah, she doesn't care about anybody on here except when she's going to hear running her fucking mouth about everybody. Right, Envy. Shut up.
And the crazy thing is, Envy's not even the person that I really wanted to get at. The people I want to get at in order: Trey, Tacos, the two T's. Envy, you go handle what's going on in your fucking what is it called? Your trailer park. And get out the way. I want those two white hags. You live
Did
another day.
somebody share the live to tacos? I think I'm blocked, so someone share the live to tacos.
If you're blocked, how would you even join?
I was just gonna say,
Also,
how the
hi
fuck would
Vixen,
you
I'm
She'll
join?
sorry.
unblock. She'll end up unblocking.
Hi Vixen, I'm sorry. I was talking
Okay.
crazy.
No, you're fine. Keep going. We're listening. Gila says hi.
Hi Gila.
No, you're scared you won't get in the box, Envy, so bite me. The hell you talking about?
She's scary, she won't come. Neither will Trey. Cause that's the real fucking gag, Envy. Because all of this fucking popped off that one time that Tacos fixed her mouth to talk crazy to you. Whole time she didn't even check her own backyard. That's the real gag. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why your loose bladder friend Trey fixed her mouth to get in the booth after Tacos was the one who talked all that fucking cash money shit. Well, then maybe you should talk to your elderly friend Trey and see if she has a CNA position opened. Because I'm sure her man's going to be leaving her soon. He's getting tired of, getting piss all over his weenus every time he gets into her elderly cavernous hole. He has to take care of her, and the slow son is crazy. She has a slow son. Of course she does. Nothing with a high IQ comes out of a hole like that. Probably fell on its way out. What does a human who comes out of a human who looks like Trey look like? Wait, her children are fucking adults, Envy. She's like a bajillion years old. Let's fucking relax. Also, she's the one who literally wishes unaliving on fetuses like a sicko.
I volunteer. We say hills have eyes.
Good night, Tina. Love you. Like, Trey's children are literally older than I am, so what exactly are we doing? What are we doing here? What do you mean? What do we mean children? Just because they're her children don't mean that they're actually children. Like, y'all must forget that's an old lady. I just want a Christmas miracle. Babe, Christmas is done. I'll wish for a Ramadan miracle for you. Why are you going at Vixen?
What am I picking? Who am I asking to pick me?
I pick you.
Like, don't get mad at me because you lied to these people, kept fucking with them, and they don't fuck with you. That's my problem. Oh,
I
Tim's a
pick
sweet
you,
girl.
Vixen. I pick you. I pick you. What does that even mean? Pick me? God, you need help. Actually, I think the most pick me thing you can do is be with a man who's a chomo after you find out he's a chomo. That's peak pick me. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a girl. No. Bold, are you streaming another live or something?
Bold, are you in two boxes right now?
I just came back. What's up? I'm not live.
Envy, I'm loved wherever I go. Real life, to the
Because
internet.
she has no one in her life who actually loves her, so she comes to the internet to be loved. Like you, Envy, get out of here.
I just want to know how that makes sense, bitch. Your family don't even fuck with you. You know, I do have a really,
She doesn't
I
have a
do have a
mom. She
really
doesn't have a
big
dad. She doesn't have
question,
siblings.
right?
She doesn't
You
even have
said
her
your
own
dad.
kids.
Listen. I need you to answer me this, right? You said your dad was such a good man. Why did he leave you with that lady doing powdered snow? He didn't come get you when she kicked you out because you wouldn't do powdered snow with her. He didn't come get you when you got
Where
sent
was
to
her
your
dad
brother's
when she was
house.
in foster care?
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you,
She
this
was
shit
in a
not
group
making
home.
sense. You said
Hello.
you met your dad when you were 7. Then you stayed with him for what, 7 years? Then you met your mom at 14, and then he just left you with her. Like, you got to make that make sense.
If you had such a good dad, why were you a teen mom?
You
I'm
had
just
such a good dad. How did he
saying.
let you lose your kids?
If you're such a good dad, why did your dad let you be a teen mom to a grown man? Like, hello? Hello? Like, this is kind of crazy. I don't think you know what a father is. It's
If you
actually
have such
not
a
your
good
choice,
dad, what
Envy,
the
because you
hell?
were over here like, oh, I'm really grateful to be with grown women on a panel to tell you, to tell me that I actually was a child and I couldn't consent to. Was that not her, Vixen, or was that another person? I'm confused.
Oop.
Because
No,
it
it
sure
was
sounded like her. Because
not.
how are you older than I am talking about you finally you finally get to converse with women who tell you about, like, you know, what it's actually meant to be, a child in a healthy environment.
How did you have such a good dad, but he let your neighbor, who's
Diddle you.
like 4 years older than you, assault you?
She apparently had a good mom too.
Because the only way that makes sense is like, were you emancipated? Like, what's going on, sweetheart?
See,
Nobody.
that's the thing.
You
She's going,
said
I'm scared. Not her going, I'm scared. Where's the grown ups? Like, yeah, I'm sure that's how you felt as a child when you weren't protected.
nigga, what do you mean who mixed shit up? You the one who brought your baby daddy to the panel on your live and you asked him your ages. You were 17 and he was like 22. What do you
If you had such a
mean?
good dad, why was he with your mom who was underaged when he wasn't? Because
Hello?
let's
And they're
actually
not
get to
covered by
it.
Romeo and Juliet. We already went over this.
Mm-hmm. And even so, let's just say hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, why would your dad? That just tells me you come from a long line of like well water drinkers and thugs. And the crazy thing is, you can tell that you are definitely a victim of something because you're obese.
I
Like,
can
obese.
understand when people pull this, they were both minors. You do understand that minors can assault minors, correct? They can, mind you, again, the shit, when you read the Romeo and Juliet law, it's not covered, and it would have still been a fucking misdemeanor for both of them, idiot. You gotta learn how to read. Go to the library. I'm finna get you a membership.
But we need to get her as a membership to her local YMCA to do some laps. Because it's getting out
Damn.
of hand. Because let's talk about it. If you had such good parents, why do you look the way you look? You don't look like you were made with love. You look like you were bred of assault. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. People who were born out of consensual relations don't have faces like yours, don't have bodies like yours, don't have lives like yours, don't have credit scores like yours in the negatives, living in a freaking trailer. You want to talk about having a father figure? Your father sat around probably off the hooch while you were being touched on. And you hate that I tell you people this, but it's the fucking truth. It's your life story. Like, you're over here obsessed with Vixen and her family members, but the gag is those are her family members. Vixen was never in a group home. So what you need to do is you need to go to your elderly friend Trey, hop in her DMs, right? Okay, well, so what did he do? Because you definitely don't look like you came out of, the nutsack of an individual who was sober. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Somebody was not sober, and it definitely was both people in your case, because when I look at your face, I see fetal alcohol syndrome, Marfan syndrome. I see Prader-Willi syndrome. I see a plethora of illnesses and ailments that cause you to be the large person you are today, that forced you to take a size 8 ring and shove it in your size 16 finger.
Envy, you keep saying people spoke on your people, but I just genuinely want to understand, how did you expect people to feel when you told them that your mother tried to get you to do powdered sugar at 17 while pregnant, and then you also told people that she got your brother addicted to powdered sugar?
She probably should have done it. She would have been thinner.
She definitely did it with her mother at some point.
I don't think she did. I don't think her mom got her powdered sugar. Let's not lie. Powdered sugar people are always thin. And look at the size of that land whale. Fucking SeaWorld. Hello. It's giving Shamu show.
You literally said that your mother got your brother addicted to powder and sugar, and she asked you to do it at 17 while you were pregnant, so you ran away from home, and that's how you ended up in the girls' group home with the same girl that your baby daddy assaulted. He was on the registry for. I don't know if he's currently on the registry, but no, you said that. Me no have to lie on you.
He's still on the registry. She claims he's going to become unguilty.
No, that's Robert. Robert's the one that lives with her that's going to be unguilty. Her baby daddy is on the registry forever.
Oh,
Unguilty.
sorry. Yeah, well, damn.
Yeah, but Robert has yet to become unguilty.
Well, and here's the thing about you large albino land hippos, right? With your spaced out teeth, your large gluttonous appetites, your loose morals, your low credit scores. It's interesting. You live with your fiance, that's good, but he's probably a toucher too. Because why is he friends with touchers? I don't know any man who's not a toucher who's friends with touchers. And I don't know, maybe like the men on the panel can shed some light. If you are not a toucher, would you befriend a toucher?
No, I would not.
I want nothing to do with those people.
Yeah, so that's a bit interesting. You say your man's not a toucher, but his friends are all touchers. It's giving Epstein Island low budget edition.
Put Robert on the mic when you tried to prove that he played the video game with Amiga and her son. What do you mean? We were there for that.
In order to be defamation of character, you'd have to have a character that's worth defaming. You were born in a gutter. You will unalive in a gutter. You don't have a shred of dignity in your entire DNA or your ancestral line.
August, are you in a fucking tunnel?
You know what was crazy to me about that whole
No, I'm not in
story?
it.
Is how the victim of the person that's living with her, the victim contacted her. And I'm thinking, like, how's that possible? Like, what the hell is going on there where the victim of the person that she's living with is contacting her?
Well, so here's the thing, Andy. We've heard two stories. She at one point said she reached out to the victim. Now she's switching and saying the victim reached out to her. And I was like, oh, when did she debut this story?
Well, either way, it's like to know the victim of the. That's like you're getting intimate with the person that committed like a serious crime. And now
In
you're looking
order to
into
get
the
them to
victim?
recant the story. So she harasses victims and she tries to tell them to take their stories back. Not to mention, again, you're a weirdo, Envy. You literally go out of your way to put child victims on blast. Because you were happily doing that the other day. Her story's changed 5 times with just that part. Exactly, Joy.
Oh, Joy, were you in Nick's live when she came and told us a story about her baby daddy? Because she straight up said earlier that she never once said that she was 17 when that shit happened. When her mama tried to get her to do that little powdered sugar, and then she ran away from home.
Strawberry said she'll be right back. Envy, Strawberry left. Do you want to come up now and speak?
That girl is scary. Yeah, she told us, right? She said, just to give you a little rundown, Joy. She said she raised her kids for 5 years. Then she switched it and said she raised her oldest, right? Because the newborn who turned out to be like 6 to 9 months was actually, still taken by the state of Virginia, and she was still able to visit said child for 3.5 years. Because remember, she said they were Irish twins. So her oldest is 5, and her youngest would be 4 at the time, right? So I'm trying to figure out, because the ages aren't matching up.
Ain't that what I've been saying?
So how old were you when you had your first oldest? Just if we're gonna go off of what you said, how old were you when you had your first oldest? Because you said that, right, you weren't 17 when this shit happened. You were 18 when you gave birth, and then you would have had to be 19, right, when you gave birth to the second one. That's what it seems like, the way that you counted it up, because I guess your birthday is like in the middle of the year. Cool, whatever. But I'm just trying to figure out how they take one of your kids, but they didn't take the other, but they continued to let you see the child for 3.5 years, but never gave her back. How were you able to see her for 3.5 years, but they never gave her back, and you passed all your parenting classes? You gotta make it make sense, girl. Come on, tell me. Go see, it does matter to me because, right, when you lie to somebody and give them a false narrative of why you're into with people, and they get involved, right? Because you involved them by telling them this story. Like I said, she's been saying that people talked about her unalive baby for a very long time. So when you tell people this and they feel some type of way about it, because I don't like when people talk about people's unalive family. I think that's weird. So I'm not cool with that. So when you tell people and you lie to them, and me personally, I don't like when people lie to me because I hyperfixate on it, because now everything that you told me is a lie. So I need her to tell me how that makes sense.
I think somebody just went live because everyone's dropping out now.
Might have probably been Bold because he left first.
Yeah. All right, I'm about to end it. And if
Hi.
all right, bye.
Might have probably been
To end it. And if
Hi.
all right, bye.